And welcome to my crochet channel, and we're going to carry on today with tutorial number 4 for my Dolly Daydream crochet kit. Now if you remember, we've just finished with the legs in tutorial number 3. Number 1 leg we actually cut off the yarn, and number 2 leg we kept the yarn attached. So let's see which leg we're going to start with. So body. Continue in main colour, we are now going to join the legs together, working into first stitch on leg 1, which is fig 7. Look here, you can see there's an arrow there, look. Row 13, because we're just carrying straight on from row 12 of the legs to row 13. Single crochet by 18 in each stitch around on leg 1. So here's leg 1, the one that we cut the yarn on. And there's the stitch, look, that's indicated by the arrow there. So we need to pick up the stitch from leg 2 and then into, I'll bring that forward, into the first stitch of leg 1. Might find it a little bit fiddly, but it's once you've got these first few stitches done, it's fine. So there's 1. And we've got 18 of those to do, and that takes us right round the leg to the other side. Okay. Dolly just seems to be working up so quickly. I do hope you're enjoying doing her. I think she's such a pretty little dolly. There we go, 17, 18. Okay. And then starting in the first unworked stitch, that's fig 8, look, work 18 single crochets on leg 2. So if you lay that there like that, look, that's that picture. So you've got leg 1 there and leg 2 there, and we're working into the first unworked stitch. So you can see there's a stitch in that loop, so it's this one we're working into. And again, I'm going to do 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now as you can see, we're up to the marker on the row marker on the second leg, but we went 3 stitches beyond that, so that's 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, and then it just says remove old row markers and place a new one. So take those out and then place a new one as we normally do at the beginning of a row. Okay, so there's our 2 legs joined, and if you can see, look, the step from where we joined the colours are both at the back, so that's okay. We've got a nice neat line at the front. We'll turn the page. Body continued, row 14, single crochet by 8 and increase 4 times, and then we'll have 40 stitches. So that has got a stitch in, so it's this one here, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase, and we're going to do that right until the end 4 times. So the right chanter downstairs is my Bella. She's 9 years old on the 11th, bless her. She's getting quite an old bird now. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's twice. 8. Nearly pulled that out then. Increase. 6, 7, 8, increase. There we are. So the motto is, if it's at the back, you bring it forward. So there we go. Close the small hole between the legs with the tail from leg 1. That's figure 10 there, look. And stuff the legs and body as you go. So I'll pull a nice long loop there. And there's my tail. Okay. So I'll stick that through into the inside because we're going to close it from the inside. Now you need to take a bite of all the stitch, both loops of each stitch, look. So that's the both loops of that stitch, both loops of that stitch, because otherwise you're going to get a holy join. And again, both loops, both loops. Just an overstitch, that's all we're doing. We're just literally lobbing them together. Sorry, nearly out of your view then. Oh, that's going to be too big a bite. Now if you can check, if you look on the other side, look, you'll be able to see where you still probably need to do another stitch. Now that's not too bad actually. Okay, and there's just a little bit of a hole just there, look. So what I'm going to do, crocheting is just so forgiving. I'm just going to go round over to that stitch there. And the gap's gone, look. Okay, and then just go through a stitch, form a loop, make a locking stitch, chop the end off. Remember to leave quite a long tail, otherwise it migrates through the work. And there we are. So there's your hole closed in between the legs. So rows 15 to 20, so that's 6 rows in all, single crochet in each stitch around. So this is the belly, you know, the actual belly, and then we're going to start decreasing after these 6 rows. So I'm not going to sit here and do 6 rows for you. I'll see you when you've done your 6 rows. Bye. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There we go. I think we need a row count. So according to our pattern, we should be up to row 20 now, and we should have 40 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of stuffing now and then continue stuffing as we go. So I didn't want to do it while I was doing those 6 because it might have got in my way, but that's up to you. If you feel like you can do it with the legs stuffed, well, by all means you do it with the legs stuffed. There we go. And I'm not going to put any more up here yet because that is going to get in the way of me crocheting. Okay, so I mean you should have plenty of stuff in, so you can do this as firm as you like or as soft as you like. I like to do it fairly soft on these baby toys. And if you do it if you feel it too full, I mean you end up gaping your stitches. So now I think it looks like we're going to be starting to decrease. So bring that near and have a look. So 21, single crochet, it's a staggered decrease look. Single crochet by 4, invisible decrease, and then single crochet by 8, invisible decrease 3 times, and then single crochet by 4, and that takes us down to 36. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a bit of yarn out here. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, decrease, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we've now gone down to 36 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. Now can you see how it's going to bring the tummy in, so that you've got the tummy there and you've got the bum there. Now it's going to shape it in now for the rest of the dolly. So what I'm going to do next, row 22 to 23, single crochet in each stitch around. That's 2 rows. So I think we'll do a bit of fast forward in here, a bit of nifty editing. Okay, so here we go, 2 rows, and I'll see you in a minute. Thirty-three, 34, 35, and there's my 36, my 2 rows. Okay, can you see your little hips appearing there? Look. So what's the next row? So that was number 23. So basically it's going to be the same thing all the way down to row 35. Okay, so 22 and 23 we've just done. Row 24, it's single crochet by 7 and then invisible decrease 4 times. That takes you down to 32. Then you've got row 25 to 26, you single crochet in each stitch around for 2 rows. That's still 32. Row 27, single crochet by 3, invisible decrease, so this is a staggered row, single crochet by 6 and invisible decrease by 3, and then single crochet 3. That takes you to 28. Then you've got 2 rows at 28. Then 30 you decrease 4 times, single crochet by 5 and invisible decrease, and then it's 4 times 24. 31, 32 is just single crochet at 24. Row 33, another staggered decrease, and then finally 34 and 35 single crochet for 2 rows, and that will take you down to 20. And if you remember what I said, 20 is the amount of stitches you have on your head as well. So this is it. There's a method in my madness. You can attach the bottom of the head to the top of the body to exact stitches then, because you've got 20 of each. Okay, so I'm going to leave you there and I'm going to see you back at the end of row 35. Okay, and there we are. Row 35. I hope you kept up, and this is what yours should be looking like now. Okay, it was only basic straightforward decreasing and single crochet, so you should have been fine doing that. You did that all on the head. Okay, so at the end of 35 we want to slip stitch into the next stitch, 1 chain fasten off, and leave a long tail approximately 50 centimeters for sewing the head to the body. Okay, out of the way. In fact, it can come out now. So 1 slip stitch, 1 chain, and about 50 centimetres to fasten to the body, to the head, sorry. There we go. And we'll pop a bit of stuffing in. Now what I do if the body's sort of fatter than the legs and I need a bit more down in the legs, I just get my sewing needle and just pull it down like that, look. Okay, and that for now is plenty, because once we've stitched the head to the body, if we're lacking a little bit in the neck, before we stitch up the last few stitches, you just pop a bit more stuffing into the neck and it'll give it a bit more strength. So there we are. So there's the body, there's the head, and next time we'll do a couple of arms. That'll be a nice quick tutorial to get the arms done, and then that's all the basic body pieces done. And these basic body pieces make up a lot of my toys. The future ones are going to be Mickey Monkey, and then we've got Patch the Teddy, and then we've got Bunny. I haven't thought of a name yet for Bunny, so if you can think of any good names for Bunny, leave it in the comments, and we'll see which one comes up with the most names, and see which is the most common name. Okay, so I'll see you next time in tutorial number 5 for the arms. Bye.